on, boys, choose your weapon. J45 and AK-47 is hell to pay. The gates of heaven when the whole show it comes a tumbling down.
And that's your J45?
This is me new J45, yeah.
Can you tell me about that song?
It's self-explanatory, isn't it, really?
Did you write it out of anger about what happened in Paris, or trying to understand it, or what? Because you were in Paris the night of those attacks, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
What happened?
My girlfriend was coming back from a funeral, actually. And I was supposed to meet her at the airport, but there was blockades, you know? There was army everywhere, it was just lights, and it turns out that the friend whose funeral she was coming back from was part of this group of friends from school, 4 of whom were at a birthday party celebration at the cafe where one of the gunmen went, and they all died as well. So really, it was all more about trying.
School friends of your girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah. It sort of seems like everyone in Paris knew someone who was there.
And so, what was playing the Bataclan like for you then? Was it a very emotional thing to do?
When we got the call, will you reopen the Bataclan? It was that feeling of pride, really. Allons enfants de la patrie, le jour de gloire est arrivé. Continue de la terre. It's a perfect song for the occasion, actually. Allons enfants, come on, children of the country, the day of glory is here. Against us, the tyranny. You know, basically, you've got the huge 89-legged black octopus of whatever. You know, it could represent. Fundamental terrorists could represent, you know, a dangerous drug, but it's coming for you and your kids. Stand up, fight. That's what it's saying.
So how different is this experience to the Libertines?
Libertines is a lifelong trip with very dear friends that, for one reason or another, will never end. I love it, but it's not like, you know, fucking airport, hotel, massive venue, back to the hotel, back to the airport, you know.
You don't like that bit about being a rock star?
Don't call me a rock star, man.
Well, what, a musician?
That's like me calling you a daytime TV host.
Okay.
Maybe rock and roll.
What do you like being called?
Peter. No, and I've got a problem with rock star, honestly, I have. It feels offensive.
Well, I don't mean it to be offensive at all.
Well, it was, but, you know, I forgive you. But when you're young, idealistic, you don't care. You play to no one, you play in your bedroom. Like young kids with football. You play anyway, you just love it, you just love the music, and then bang. As soon as you're in the industry and you think that's the dream, that's where the dream starts to end.
What do you want for your future? Do you want to keep working?
I'd like to get my camper van mended, and there's a French rapper, yeah, he came on stage with us the other day. I forget the French line, but someone translated it for me, and it was, I don't want to end up 50 and lost, is one of his lines, you know?
How old are you?
26 or 37, 37, yeah.
You've got a while yet then.
Yeah, no, I just thought it was a good line, interesting, you know?
But do you think you'll keep performing?
I never thought I'd make it this far, man.
Well, did you actually?
I saw a future because I was actually always just this mellow, always kind of quiet one in our group of lads, and they were all surprised when I suddenly got presented as this like rock and roll wild man, because, you know, there was plenty of candidates for that. It was never like Pete, you know, nice Pete. So it was all exaggerated, blown up, absolute rubbish. Like I said, picture to me when I was sneezing, you know? Going to prison for nothing, going to prison for being in the papers, basically. Getting arrested for being in the papers all the time, you know? It's just like, I think I was having too good a time, and too many people were pissed off. They were like, yeah, having a good time, have some of that. You know what I mean? You're not having a good time. We didn't get our dreams, you're not getting yours. 6 months, 14 weeks. Go to rehab.
Are you still having a good time?
It's not going too badly, is it, this interview?
I mean, generally, beyond this interview.
Recently, yeah, it's been all right.
I heard a recording of you in a concert in Nantes in which you thanked the crowd.
Not on normal courtyard exercise. That's the name of the live recording.
Yeah. You thanked the crowd for bringing you method.
No, I didn't thank him. I said, merci, mais je suis propre 4 semaines maintenant. So I said, thank you, but no thanks. I've been clean for 4 weeks now. That's what I said.
When was that?
When was that? That was the other day. That's the first time in my whole career when I haven't actually needed the bloody stuff. And someone throws it on. Where were they for the last 15 years?
On stage?
Yeah.
And you stayed clean now?
Yeah, I had to do the backline clean. And then I thought, it, I'll do London clean and see what happens then, because I've had some amazing nights here, but I can't even remember any of them.
How have you done it? Have you been on a programme or have you just done it yourself?
This thing, I was all these programmes, all these years, and then finally something's just gone, something's just clicked, and you should see my feet, they're lovely now.
You've just stopped yourself?
Well, you see, Buenos Aires, like, apparently they produce it there, but it all goes to America. You can't get it on the street there. So it got to the point where I was, let's just do this. So I just lay on my back on the floor of the hotel room. After 4 or 5 mornings, that was it. So I don't know what it is. Something's just clicked, and I can't do it now. I need to go and see my mum and dad clean, and I need to do some music clean, and enough's enough, you know.